Good morning guys, it is Thursday the something of June, I think it might be the 11th of June, and I am just about to head out to the supermarket. So it's a really early one this morning. I've got to take Josh to pick up his car because he's had his alloys done, and that's all the way over in Wakefield. So about 25 minutes there, need to get some fuel, and then I'm going to go straight to the supermarket and do our weekly shop. So I thought I would take you along with me this morning, just show you what I throw into the trolley. Some weeks it's really random because I just do not know what I'm going to fancy, so I'll walk down the aisles and I might think, ooh, I could fancy that in a few days, so I'll put that in. So I don't buy the same things every single week because obviously when you are pregnant, you'll probably know that cravings differ. I don't really have cravings, to be honest, but your taste buds kind of differ and you just fancy different things all the time. So it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling and what kind of mood I'm in as to what sort of snacks go in the trolley. But everything else, like protein, meats, yogurts, everything like that is gonna pretty much be the same every single week. So I'm gonna take you along to the supermarket and I will see you when I get back. So I'm going to talk you through the cold stuff first. Strawberries and blueberries. Then we've got bananas and some peaches, nectarines. So that is all the fresh fruit that we've got. I usually buy some oranges, but we have a full pack left in the fridge, so I haven't bought any this week. So that's just the fresh fruit. Then we'll quickly go through veg. So I've got mushrooms, broccoli, although that looks a bit brown already, I didn't really look at that. Spinach. Obviously I try to get everything sell by date that is as far away as possible, but sometimes it's just not that easy. So it's the 11th today and obviously this is the 14th of June. And then the mushrooms are the 15th. So I've got stir fry mix, red peppers because red peppers are the best, carrots, so try to get organic carrots, and avocado. So again, this is just all fresh veg that I've got, and then I've also got some frozen, so I'm going to put this away along with the fruit now, and then I will go through everything else. So all our veg is in here. So there's some broccoli left from last week, onion, and there's some carrots as well. And then all our fresh fruit is on this shelf. Then got some Philadelphia Light because we like to cook with this. It makes a really nice sauce. Or sometimes I'll shove it in a sandwich. Cottage cheese that I have with chive, and I'll have that on like Rivitas or on the side of like an omelette, and then some red pepper hummus, mainly for dipping some carrots in when I'm fancying it being healthy. So I'll pop them away. And then we've got Greek yogurt. So we go through a lot of Greek yogurt, so I buy the full litre one and then I'll just buy a few smaller ones. So they are just natural Greek yogurt, and then I've got the vanilla Greek yogurt as well, just because I like to have a bit of flavour since being pregnant. Then got cheddar cheese, which pretty much have every day, so just buy it pre-grated. I've got some noodles and just a stir fry sauce, so we'll have that tonight with the vegetable stir fry mix, probably with chicken or salmon. So meat wise, we have got some salmon fillets, bacon for Sunday because we always have a full English on a Sunday morning, so that won't get eaten until Sunday. just some smoked salmon. So I don't buy this every week, but sometimes I just fancy switching things up. So again, I'll probably have this with like Rivitas and some cottage cheese or avocado, or on toast with avocado. 3 packs of turkey bacon, lightly smoked, because Josh eats this every day with his eggs. And then just a pack of chicken sausages, which we'll usually have for tea one night. Then we always buy some cans of Pepsi Max Cherry just to have in the fridge, because we end up buying like a few bottles a week, if not. So instead I will just buy some cans, put them in the fridge, and then they're nice and cool. So Josh probably has one nearly every day, but I just drink more cordial and water, so I might only just have 3 of these, and Josh will probably have the rest. So that is all the cold fridge things in. So usually we would buy some beef as well, but I bought a lot last week and we still had some left over from the week before, so I haven't bought any beef this week. And then same with chicken, we buy chicken sort of every 2 weeks in bulk, so we don't need any of that this week. So literally that is all the meat that I've bought from the supermarket, all the fresh fruit, all the yogurt, and then all the veg. And then all we've got left to put in is some Tropicana. So there's hardly any of this one left, and then this was on offer, so obviously I bought the big. Into the freezer, it's just got some perfectly imperfect mixed berries, so we'll end up having these in like porridge, because we usually have our fresh fruit with our yogurt on an evening, and then this will be for the porridge. Some sliced green beans, because I find green beans go off really quickly that are fresh. And then some rainbow cones just for me, because I just don't know when I'm going to crave something, so I just have to have a little bit of everything waiting around in the house just in case. So as you can see, there's already some mint cornettos left from last week, and then there's just like the odd little ice lolly left as well. So I just tend to open them out of the packet because they just take up too much room when they are still in the packet. Obviously the weather has taken a turn for the worst, so I'm not actually eating as many ice creams as I was. I was probably eating at least 1 a day, and now I'll probably have like 3 a week, but I'm sure when the weather comes back to be nice, I'll probably eat at least 1 a day. So now for the best bit, the dry snacky stuff. This bag is full of all the dry foods that we buy in a week. So there's quite a lot of snacks in here, and if I wasn't pregnant, honestly I would not buy these. And it's not an excuse that I am pregnant, because honestly I don't eat half as bad as what I could if I let myself. I just like to have 1 or 2 things every day in between my healthy meals and healthy snacks. So I probably spend an extra £15 a week now just from being pregnant, just for having snacks, because the thing is I don't want to really want something and then not have it in the house, because I would feel worse. But by having it in the house, it doesn't mean that I just eat it for the sake of it either. I will only eat something if I really fancy it. So some days I might not eat any of this food. So firstly we've got bagels, because Josh eats 2 of these a day, and there's still some in the freezer anyway, so I've only bought 2 packs of those. Then we've got a bag of pasta, because we eat pasta every day. Peanut butter, so crunchy peanut butter. So again, this gets eaten pretty much every day. I will either have it on toast, and Josh has it in his yogurt on an evening. Then we've got muesli, because Josh has this every single day as well. I will maybe only have it like once a week in my yogurt. It just depends what mood I am in. Then I've got some honey nut cornflakes. Again, I might only have cereal once a week, but I have run out of cereal and just needed something, because again I will just randomly crave a bowl of cereal with almond milk, so I've just bought these just in case. Then we've got some Rivita, so I tend to have these obviously as a snack with either cottage cheese or literally just like that, like maybe avocado and smoked salmon, or avocado and cottage cheese. Almond milk, because we do not really drink cow's milk in this house, so I've always got almond milk in case we have it with our oats or we have it with cereal. Obviously I will have it with my cereal. Just bought one of these as a one-off, because if you've never had one of these before then you are missing out. But we've got some milk left from when we made Yorkshire puddings on Sunday, and I thought rather than just throwing it away, I'll have it today with one of these. So that is what I'm going to have for my lunch. They're really not that great for you. They're quite low calorie, but obviously they've got no nutrients whatsoever, but I probably have one like once every 4 weeks, and I just really like the taste of them. So that is today's really bad lunch. So tin food, we've got some beans, which we will have on Sunday with our breakfast. Sweet corn, just in case. I might have it with tuna, or I'll have it in a salad, or we'll have it in like a bolognese or something like that. Kidney beans, same, chili, bolognese. I'm dropping cans all over today. Mixed beans, same, chili, or we'll have it with tacos or something. And then chopped tomatoes, obviously, to make a sauce. We've already got quite a few of these, so I only tend to buy 1 or 2 a week. We've then got 3 cans of tuna in spring water. Always have tuna in spring water because it is the best one for you. It just has less oil and things in. And then a bit of light mayonnaise, because full fat mayo, it may taste amazing, but honestly I can't even tell you how many calories is in full fat mayo, so we tend to go and get light mayo. Obviously I've got the obvious potatoes. We'll probably have them with at least one of the salmon meals, and I might have one as like a jacket potato. Toilet roll, and no, I do not bulk buy toilet roll. I literally just buy 4 a week, and that is enough for us. Dettol cleaning wipes, because we are now, or Josh is now working from home outside, so I just thought they'd be good to clean down equipment. And then I've just bought a new basket, which is now on the floor, for all the babies washing up, like washing powder and all stuff like that, to go under the sink, just so it's all together, because I've got everything in baskets under the sink anyway, so I thought that would be a good little buy. Is literally just going to put the fairy liquid in there, the Comfort fabric conditioner, and then I've also got this nappy sand, which I've heard is really good for stains, so that's going to go in there as well. And then I've got some Milton sterilising tablets, which I'll put in there as well, so that is literally just for babies and stuff. So now for the best bit, we've got 2 pain au chocolats. So I need to eat one of these today because we've got a date tomorrow, so I'll pop one of them in the oven soon. Then got some red velvet fibre one cake bars. Just 4 bars of dairy milk. Fox's chocolate chunk cookies. These are absolutely incredible. Some Jammy Dodgers, because I literally can't get enough of them at the minute, and I bought the mega pack because I am going to be baking some Jammy Dodgers blondies this week, so I'll probably use at least half of this pack for them anyway. And then I've actually just bought these for my labour bag, so they are just gently baked strawberries, and I just thought they would be good for labour, just because obviously it's fruit and they're not really going to go off because they're already dried and in a packet, and they're good for fibre, which obviously we need for digestion and letting out our first bowel movement when we've had a baby, which I've heard is really hard. So they're going to go in my labour bag. So guys, my food shop is all put away now. Everything is in the fridge, everything is in the freezer, everything is in the cupboard. I haven't yet reached any snacks, but I'm going to have a pain au chocolat at some point today. But I'm just going to go through the receipt. So we spend on average, I'd say £85 to £100 a week on our food shop. So this might seem extreme for 2 people, but like I said, I do buy a lot more snacks than what I used to, so if I wasn't pregnant I would probably spend like £10 less than that. But with us shopping at Tesco as well, obviously we buy a lot of branded things, and we just personally think food is really important. We are massive foodies. We used to shop at Aldi, but we just found that things wouldn't last as long. Obviously you can't get anything branded there, so we would also end up going to like Sainsbury's or somewhere else and spending £30 to £40 a weekend anyway. So we pretty much buy everything from Tesco that we need. Sometimes it will differ depending on whether I've got like fabric conditioner. Some weeks obviously I will buy more herbs and spices. Some weeks, like this week, I haven't bought any oats because we buy like a big bag of oats, and obviously I haven't bought any beef, but next week I'll probably have to buy beef and oats, but then I won't have to buy things like peanut butter because we get a big jar. So it just varies on things like that, because some weeks we don't buy everything, and then other weeks everything just piles up at once, like washing up liquid, a new Minky, herbs and spices, kitchen roll, like bleach. So some weeks differ and some weeks are more than others, but I would say on average it is about 80 to 100 pounds for 2 people. And then obviously when we have the baby, we will be buying more things like nappies and more baby wipes on a weekly basis. Hopefully we won't be having to buy any formula. I can't say that word. Hopefully we won't have to buy any formula yet, because I'm hoping to breastfeed for as long as possible. But obviously if that doesn't happen and I have to buy formula, then that will add quite a bit to our weekly shop. But I think also I will be back in not a diet phase, but just a very similar sort of food shop every single week. So I won't have as many snacks as what I buy now, because I'll probably try and just stick to more of a routine and try and eat the same things every day. Obviously I'm not going to be on a diet straight away, but also I'm not just going to let myself eat what I've been eating now. But like I said, I still don't eat really bad. Like I've still think I'm doing really well to say that I'm pregnant, and I probably only have like 1 or 2 snacks a day on an average day. There might be one day a week where I'll go a little bit overboard, but I know people that literally eat like 3 bags of crisps, like 4 chocolate bars, a muffin and a donut and crumpets and toast like every single day. So I really don't think I'm doing that bad. But yes, thank you so much for watching my shopping video. So this is just an average week of what I will eat whilst pregnant and what we will buy during the week. So obviously our main meals tend to be really healthy, plenty of protein, plenty of good carbohydrates. We also get our eggs delivered every Friday, so I don't ever have to buy eggs. We get organic eggs from a farm, so that's why there was no eggs on the shop. So thank you for watching my video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.